All the plastic on the front of this moulding here is rubberized. It's very easy to hold, very nice, very comfortable. There's multiple positions you can hold it in, so there's no right or wrong way. It has a tiny rail at the front, and this rail is in fact no more than 2 notches. It actually goes a lot further back, but because you've got this moulded hand grip and everything on the front, it covers it all up, so I don't know what you could get to attach on there. The front barrel, for want of a better word, or muzzle, because it's quite tiny, was bright orange, and it is not removable. So for users in the UK, you can just give it a quick spray, as I have, of black paint, just to take that orange away. Now the outer barrel that's inside this muzzle is threaded, and what you get is a special adapter that will screw onto that, which will then give you a 14mm counterclockwise external thread, and you can add whatever you like onto that. You can add silencers. I had to put on the Tokyo Marui velocity reducer when I was using it, and thanks to that adapter, no problems at all. And the way I use it when I'm not at Urban Assault is I've attached a birdcage flash hider to the adapter, and you can just screw that straight back on. I won't do it now. The battery compartment is at the front here, and it's designed to take an 8.4 volt mini type battery, which only just fits in the top section here. This black part is removable after you have removed this whole front section, in order to get at the battery, and I'll show you that in a minute. So how do we change the battery? Well, on the front foregrip here there is a screw, which I will now undo. So the screw undone, you can very gently take this whole front part of the rifle off. And you can now see this rail, which is basically useless. This black piece can now be pulled out, and there is the battery. You can take the battery out by taking the battery connector, which comes all the way down here into the handle. You just disconnect that at that point and thread the rest of the wire back out through here. It is a little bit fiddly. I wouldn't like to do it in the field again, change it in the field, but once you've done it 3 or 4 times, it's not too time consuming. The problem is you end up with 3 bits. You've got the front of the actual weapon, you've got this little black battery cover which covers up just a 1 cell's worth of the battery that would be exposed if you lose this, and of course if you've got a silencer or a flash hider or a velocity reducer on, you then need to add the adapter back on. And that's not forgetting about the little screw in the front. You don't want to lose that, or the whole front will come off. But once you've done that, put the battery in. This piece then sits over the battery. And that's the battery in place and covered up again. Now what I've done on this is a few things. As I said, I'm using a flash hider, and that gives you this little flash hider on the front, and because it's a standard M4 carry handle, it's got the hole in the top. So what I've done is I've got a rail for a carry handle, just sit that on top. Out of the box, this is firing at 350 feet per second. The weight of the Thunder Maul with a battery and a mag in it is 6 3/4 pounds, which is 3.1 kilograms. So for a small little rifle, it's still got quite a bit of weight there. The length of the Thunder Maul from the muzzle, that's not including the adapter and the flash hider, so it's from the muzzle end to the back of the butt, is just 22 inches, and that's 56 centimeters. Now if you want to include the adapter and the flash hider in that closed stock length, it adds about 2 inches, so that makes it 24 inches, which is about 61 centimeters. And then extended, including the flash hider, it's 27 inches from end to end, which is 69 centimeters. The inner barrel length is going to be about 8 inches, which is just short of 21 centimeters. Extremely good CQB weapon. Extremely comfortable to hold. I think the design is one of those things that you are either going to like or you're going to hate. I absolutely love it. I think it will go very nicely along with my BFG, and I can well see this becoming one of the most used rifles when I go to urban assault. I've used it once already for about 4 or 5 hours skirmishing, and I loved it. So there you have it, the Jing Gong Thunder Maul. It's another weapon that I actually recommend. If you're into the sci-fi look, go for it. It's not a million miles away from what I did to make the BFG. Basically someone stuck an M4 body inside a futuristic looking shell. I love it. Thanks for watching.